back on it. Mission 2. Just starting out walking down the stream for the Hollyford Track. Got my pack raft on the back, so it's a different means of transportation for this one, but it's going to be good. 5 days, 4 nights down the Hollyford River into Lake McKerrow, which we should get to today at the beginning, aiming for McKerrow Hut. And yeah, it's going to be interesting. There's like 1, 2, 3, 4, there's 6 of us on this trip, so yeah, I'm really looking forward to it. It's going to be a banger. So it begins. On Lake McKerrow, left at like 6 o'clock this morning. It's pretty choppy now. We're moving at a pretty good pace. We're doing about 4k at the minute. About 18 to go. But yeah, we're gonna have to get back to it because I'm on my side. Made it across Lake McKerrow. Awesome morning. It's been a bit difficult to film whilst I've been on the boat, to be honest with you, because it's quite choppy and the pack rafts are not very stable, so I definitely would have fell off. But shit, yeah, check this view. That's where we've come from. On the left hand side of where that mountain was behind me last night. Come all that way, probably about 22 kilometres. And we'll go in there, over there. That's where the river is, which leads to the hut. So probably another couple of hours. We've been on 3 hours now and done about 20k, so pretty good going. But awesome morning. Fortunate that I can film a lot, but you know, it is what it is. Just appreciate the environment you're in. Done behind me. I'm now in the river, feeding off Lake McKerrow, and it's going to take us all the way to the sea at Martins Bay. Martin's Bay, but fortunately the access point to the hut is no longer there because of a storm which washed away all the sandbanks. So now I can drag in my boat upstream to the hut. Everyone's doing it. We're having a bloody marvellous time though. Digs for the night. With the paddle. Day 3, Hollyford. Walking from Martin's Bay to Big Bay today. At the moment we're just pure bush bashing a little bit to get down this section, to get onto the beach, and then it's all boulders all the way from one bay to another, but all along the coastline. Oh, nasty. Oh, it's boggy, smelly, full of sandflies, but fucking beautiful in its own way as well. Deep into the beach section. Pretty much rock hopping now just to avoid walking on the sand because it's pretty savage walking on the sand with a big pack on. Kind of just like sink into it, eh? But yeah, it's bloody hot, hard work, and body's starting to feel the 3 missions in 2.5 weeks at the minute. So, but we're all good, trying to keep the faith because it's kind of beautiful. So. On the Hollyford Track, probably the biggest day ahead as well. Left the hut maybe an hour and a half ago. I'm walking along a quite beautiful 4-wheel drive track, all in the bush but big open spaces. Everything in the rainforest is alive. amazing hues and shades of green. It's just a pretty cool place, eh? Got about another 2-hour walk to Lake Wilmot. Then we're on the lake, then into the river, then onto Lake Alabaster for a total of around 45k, I think. So yeah, pretty hectic day. But as long as it stays like this, no rain, and it's cool today, which is beautiful. So it's been too hot recently. But yeah, hope you enjoy, because I know I will. Made it to the first destination, Lake Wilmot. Got to paddle across this lake, probably going to take about 30 minutes or so. And then we're at the hut. And then we've got to go down another river, which joins off from Lake Wilmot and takes us onto Lake Alabaster, which is the big paddle of the day. Probably about 2-3 hours. Real fun going down that river cutting here. Lots of beautiful scenery, lots of nice trees, and just a bit of fun water to play in. But anyway, check this place. Yo, I'm in the middle of Lake Alabaster, probably about halfway across, halfway to the hut. So I thought this would be a good opportunity to sort of make my final appearance of this video, because this kind of marks the end of the exciting stuff on this trip. As soon as we get to this hut, we stay one more night, then it's like a six-hour walk out down the bush track, really, to be honest with you. This trip has been absolutely incredible. The Hollyford Track is amazing. A perfect mix of beaches, mountains, rainforest, hot weather, moody weather, waterfalls. Everything you could possibly want in a trip has been on this one. And it's also the first time that I've ever done a trip on a pack raft, which just opens up a whole new world. As you can see, I'm in the middle of the lake at the minute. It's been a pretty rad way to travel, and this trip should normally take 8 days, but it's only took us 4. And just the views that you get from the lakes and from the water is just unbelievable. It's been a great mix of fear, excitement, and just great fun. Just great fun. It's made me want to do more pack rafting, but also made me never want to pack raft again, because sometimes it is absolutely terrifying. This lake's kind of making me a bit waver, and I think, look, as you can see, the weather is coming in a little bit, so I think it's time to bid my goodbyes and say thank you for watching this video, whoever's watching it, if it's my friends, if it's my family, or if I'm just watching it again, then thank you for watching. All right. That was the worst jump ever.